Hey, it's Carrie. We are getting to the end of Mice and Men. This is part 6. Let's go. Part 6 takes place back at the campsite on the banks of the Salinas River. This is the same spot where part 1 took place. Lenny arrives at the campsite. He has fled the ranch. He is very distraught. He's extremely upset about what has happened. As he's there alone at the campsite in his distress, he begins to hallucinate. First, he has a vision of his Aunt Clara, who raised him, and then a vision of a giant rabbit. Both of these hallucinations speak in Lenny's own voice, and they taunt him that George is going to leave him, that he is going to be alone. So this upsets Lenny even further until George arrives and calms him down. After George arrives, Lenny really expects him to be angry. He expects George to lose his temper, and he really wants him to. He kind of wants that comfort of their typical routine where he gets a lecture. However, George is not angry. He doesn't seem upset at all. So Lenny asks him for the story about the farm and the rabbits. Now, George has managed to slip away from the rest of the posse, this mob of men coming from the ranch, but he can hear them in the woods. He knows that they are not far behind. He agrees to tell Lenny the story about the farm, the story about the rabbits. He even tells Lenny, close your eyes and envision it. It'll be like we're there already. And as Lenny looks away and closes his eyes, George takes out Carlson's pistol, which he had taken from the bunkhouse, and shoots Lenny. So Curly and the other men from the ranch arrive very quickly after this, and they actually congratulate George. They're like, hey, way to go, you took him down. So Slim is the only one who puts together what has happened. He takes George, pulls him away from this, and he says, you didn't have a choice. You did what you had to do. And he and George walk away. Last line of the book. Curly and Carlson looked after them, and Carlson said, now what the hell you suppose is eating them two guys? The end.